Congratulations on making it through final underwriting. That process can be a bear sometimes, but the end is in sight, and next up we have closing. So let's talk a little bit about the final walkthrough. The purpose of the final walkthrough is to take some time and get in the property and actually see if the items that we had agreed that would be fixed were fixed in the way that we want them to be. We had been collecting receipts, but this will be the first time we get our eyes on it. Most of the time, we're gonna go ahead and schedule this just before our closing. So we'll head over to the property first, do our final walkthrough, and then head to closing. This is also our opportunity to walk through the property and make sure it's in the same condition as it was when you decided to purchase it the first time you walked through the door. In most cases, if everything's as it should be, this process should only take about half an hour. If you want to grab some last-minute measurements, we're more than welcome to do that before we scoot off to closing. Now let's talk a little bit about what happens if things aren't as we expect. If there's any damage, we'll go ahead and let all parties know about that and document it right away to see if we can resolve it before we get to closing. And if we need more time, we will have to delay closing in that case. If your property is subject to a post-closing occupancy and you're allowing the sellers to stay there, what we'll do is we'll document the condition just like a landlord would. And as such, we want to document the condition of the property at the time. And then when the sellers actually do move out, you'll assess the condition at that time and decide how much of the security deposit to give them back. The post-closing occupancy agreement is between buyer and seller. So after closing, we won't necessarily be your actual legal representatives, but we're always here to help out if you need. The last thing that should be at the property is going to be all of our due diligence documents, manuals, keys, openers, etc. And if anything's not there, we'll want to make sure to jot down any questions that we have so we can ask the sellers at closing. Thank you once again for watching the video. And as always, we're here for any questions that you might have. Keep your eyes peeled. The next video coming up is going to be all about closing, the big day. Thanks again for watching. If you want to skip ahead to the next video, go ahead and click right here. And please subscribe to our channel. We are always posting new content relevant to the real estate market. Also, please follow us on social media. Our links are below.